I'm Larry Littlebird, and we're here at Hamadza in New Mexico. Where Hamadza is located, if you look on the map, it's right in the middle of New Mexico. We're on 320 acres of ancestral land, surrounded by mountains in the distance on four sides. This is part of an introduction to creativity, and creativity in the sense of how people apply it. Because creativity is something every human being is really endowed with. We're all very creative creatures, especially when we're little, when we're still children. However, that's one of the dilemmas that we face as human beings, is that the creativity is quickly taken away from us as children. And yet, somehow we persevere as human beings to hang on to whatever creativity we have, and we always have an opportunity to make something with it. I've taken a stick, and with my creativity, it gives me something to hold on to. And especially if I'm walking on the land, then it becomes my walking stick. And because all creative people are constantly planting, dropping seeds wherever they might go, always attempting to grow something, then this stick then becomes a planting stick, poking a little hole in the earth and then dropping a seed in there. It's literal as well as a metaphor for the kind of creativity I'm engaged in as a human being on this earth and as part of this earth. The replenishing of the earth, the ability to plant something and see it grow. Creativity is also very much like understanding how powerful our creativity is. And the reason that it has this power is because it's connected. It's connected to that which is primal, something that comes first in creativity. The creation, the creator, and our connection to it. Imagine if I were to put fire on the end of this stick. Well, that's a very creative act, to put fire on the end of a stick like you would on a match. And now I can have fire. I can carry fire with me. And wherever I go, I can now make fire. That's an amazing and an amazingly creative act by humans, to be able to put fire on the end of a stick. Whereas before, there was a necessary process by which to become familiar and acquainted in relationship with the fire. Now it's just on the end of a stick. And anybody can take that stick and make a fire. Before, it was a tendering that produced fire. And so man, in his creativity, puts fire on the end of the stick, and everybody can make fire, but that relationship that is primal has somehow been left behind. One of the key elements to becoming a creative person is understanding that often without the depth of relationship to what a creator truly is, much destruction can be brought about. And I don't mean the destruction that results in fire that just, runs all over the place. I mean the destruction of relationship, of knowing what fire is, because you've had to develop that over time, and you've had to be patient. But now you just strike a match, and there you've got fire. I'm talking about the tendering of a person's being. And for me, that's what this stick in my hands really is a symbol of. It's a way in which to walk upon the earth, to feel it, to find my way, to listen to its tapping, to be a tapping that allows me to understand that I'm being guided. I'm not haphazardly, just aimlessly wandering. But there's purpose, and there's a rhythm, and a sense of direction as I move. So that now, after making this journey, here I am, Larry Littlebird, with his walking stick and his planting stick, which now, because I'm speaking, gives me a staff that I can hold on to. And then I can begin to share all the things that I've gained in this wonderful journey, all the stories that I might have, the things that I've experienced, the things that I have that are meaningful for me. And this is the beginning of our relationship, the sharing of the who that we are. Thank you.